B105, Northland's number one for New Country. It's Ken and Lauren, and welcome to May Day. It's May Day.
That can go two different ways.
May
it can
Day,
be like
May Day. No,
it can be like Happy May Day.
May Day is a European festival of ancient origins marking the beginning of summer. So, yeah, there you got that going for you.
Interesting.
There used to be the thing where you leave a basket on someone's, like a basket of gifts.
My boyfriend's mom does that.
Does she?
Yeah, all over Winona.
Well, look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, it's May Day. It's going to be B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. We've got the B105 Buzz, brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community-focused since 1936. And I'm going to start today, Lauren, with... So we got an update on the interchange project, the Twin Ports interchange project, a can of worms they're redoing, you know? Mm-hmm. Because it's been over a year since they found the indigenous remains. And so that put us a little bit behind. But they say now that we should be all done with everything with that by 2026.
Oh, good. Did it get pushed out a year?
A little bit. So they say 4 lanes of 535 will open starting the end of this year. But then for Highway 53 and those on and off ramps there, that won't be until the end of next year, and then clean up of everything in 2026. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we got a ways to go.
Yeah.
But that's the update, and we got that story, b105country.com.
It's not that far away, I guess.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with this. So it's like my two worlds coming together. Caribou Coffee and reality TV. So they are going to have a TikTok dating show. So it's going to be like a reality dating show, but they're going to have it all on TikTok. And they're actually holding open auditions just for Minnesotans this week.
It's Caribou's doing it?
Yeah. So today from noon to 5, tomorrow noon to 6:30, and then this Saturday 11 a.m. to 6:30. Now they do want you to be from the Twin Cities. But I mean,
why? That's discriminatory.
But they're not going to turn you down if you're good and you live in Duluth. But you do have to be able to film for 2 days in June. And yeah, basically what it's going to be is you're going to go to this audition. If they choose you, you're going to be set up on a date where you drink Caribou coffee, get to know each other, and there could be a spark.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
What do you think? You also get $600.
Yeah, a day.
Hey,
love that.
Look at that.
But I'm obsessed with this.
Stick at.
Because I'm like, why? Why? But why not?
If you weren't in a healthy relationship, do you think you would do this?
If there was unlimited iced coffee. No, I never want to be, and I hope I never have to be in this position on reality television because people are so mean.
Yeah.
And I could not handle the things people would say about me.
Okay, well, it's better than somebody else then. So check that out. I got the story right here, B105 app.
But hopefully someone finds love.
Caribou dating. My gosh, what does the world come to? Kenny Chesney coming up. Justin Moore, 2 next on B105. Justin Moore with A Woman You Love on B105, the Northland's number one for New Country. Happy May Day, May 1st.
Happy May Day.
Hey, a couple weeks from now, we got fishing opener.
Oh, my gosh. That's a Breakfast Club confession.
What?
So last year was Luke Combs for fishing opener.
Yeah, you missed it.
Well, I don't
Your boyfriend missed it.
My boyfriend missed it, but here is the thing. He got to meet Luke Combs. That's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Sure.
So he was fine with it. But this year, we have a wedding we have to go to.
Oh, man.
So he's missing it again. It's my friend. Sorry.
Man, who schedules that stuff? It's getting to the point, though, where, summer's coming up. I don't know about you, but it's already filling up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I got almost every weekend through June already booked.
We'll try to pencil me in.
Well, what do you need? Well, I mean, we work to do you need?
That's true.
Do you want to hang out on the weekends? I mean, we can, yeah.
Sometimes we do, but no, you don't need to pencil me in.
Anyway, Mother's Day fishing. It's also the fishing opener, and they're bringing back the Mother's Day Fishing Challenge in Minnesota. So if you're a mom in Minnesota and you go fishing, free fishing that weekend for moms, by the way, you can win prizes if you post pictures of your fish. You got all the details, b105country.com.
Love it. I'm sure.
Ashley Cook, your place on B105. We got Lauren's Country Lowdown. All right, we've been waiting patiently for this.
Morgan Wallen, he's opening his bar in Nashville.
Okay.
It's called This Bar. We have the first glimpse of what it looks like, kind of. So I think it's set to open, I thought it was June. But yeah, not he personally, but the sign is up for this new bar, and excited tourists walked by, saw it, posted it on TikTok. Now it's kind of blowing up. So 2 signs. And then, of course, it's called
Yeah,
Morgan's.
I'm seeing it right now. It's shaped the same, like Tennessee.
It kind of gives like off the vibe of what the bar is going to be like. So I like it. I think it's subtle.
Morgan Wallen's This Bar, Tennessee Kitchen is what the sign is shaped like the state of Tennessee.
Yeah,
Yeah, neat.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I like it a lot. It's better than, what he usually does on Broadway.
I know. How many stories is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories, 6 stories?
I like how the sign is up high.
Yeah, right.
So let's just hope that nothing gets a little too rowdy there. But anyways, you can see what the signs look like, b105country.com. Speaking of Morgan, he will not be performing at the ACM Awards. At least he hasn't been announced yet. So they just shared their first round of performers. Reba, of course, is hosting and singing a new song. Luke and Morgan are the only Entertainer of the Year nominees that are not performing as of right now. Lainey is performing. She's also the only female artist nominee that's set to perform at this time. We have Chris Stapleton, Cody Johnson, Jelly Roll, Kane Brown. They're all performing. Thomas Rhett and Jason Aldean also going to be performing. And then Miranda, who is the most ACM Award winningest artist, is also going to sing probably her new song because that comes out on Friday. So no groups or duos as of now. And the show will be on Amazon May 16th.
Sorry, I got lost. I was going down. I was scrolling
Focus, Grasshopper.
I was on that thing about the bar thing, and I'm seeing 9 hottest celebrity bars in Nashville for bachelorette parties.
Oh, yeah. The last bachelorette party I went to in Nashville. Wow.
Does Florida Georgia Line still have a bar?
Yeah.
Even though they're not together.
It's a fun bar.
No, that's what it says. Younger crowd. Okay.
Very good cheeseburgers. That's not what you asked. Last but not least.
Sorry, I'm focusing.
Yeah, focus. So see all the people performing at the ACMs, b105country.com. Keith Urban was very cute about Nicole Kidman again. She actually got a Lifetime Achievement Award over the weekend from the American film industry. Keith was a guest speaker. He said some really sweet words about her, how she saved his life because 5 months after they got married, he went into rehab. But also, we got to see the first glimpse, really, of their 2 daughters, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret. They walked the red carpet
Yeah, I saw this.
with them as well. And one of them is Keith's twin. Like, it's crazy how
She
much
got the
they
same
look alike.
eyes, same.
Yeah, same everything. So, yeah, you can see some photos from the red carpet, b105country.com. But love is not dead.
Yeah,
Love is not dead.
Those girls have some good genes for parents, that's for sure.
Right. Can you
Billy Currington and Don't Hurt Like It Used To on B105, and we got Lauren's Love Advice coming up this morning, next hour, 7:40. So I'll be listening for that because we're going to talk about conversation starters to keep a first date going.
Yeah, like what's a good question that you always ask on a first date when the conversation is maybe like dying down or dwindling or something? Like, you got to have those
That
in your back
awkward
pocket.
silence.
Yeah.
Well, here's something, though, too. Like, maybe if you found the right person, that just doesn't happen,
Right?
This
This is true. Is that what happened on your first date with your wife?
No, I don't think we ever had any awkward silences. There was a point where she goes, so now what are we going to do?
And
I
you're
was like,
I want to go home.
and, no.
Oh.
I stayed up late that night. That was young Ken.
Oh.
I stayed
couldn't-
up past
I could
midnight.
never.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't have to, but yeah, that's how you know that Ken likes somebody.
Nice. I stay up past 11 o'clock. Yeah. I'm like, ooh, he must really like you. Okay. Anyway, we have that at 7:40 this morning, and we'll share more of that. And 710 Laugh Off coming up next here in B105. Ken and Lauren and the 710 Laugh Off on Wednesday. Hey, May 1st. Happy May Day.
Happy May Day. So I won yesterday, and I think you can go first.
Okay, this one was submitted to us yesterday from, what was it, Bunny? Thank you, Bunny. Here's the joke. You can submit your jokes to 710-LAUGH-OFF, b105country.com. Lauren, what's made of leather and sounds like a sneeze? A shoe.
That is such a joke for you. It's crazy.
What did
Because you
one,
love the...
what did one nut say to another
No.
nut? I'm going to catch you.
Try the $1 for every
I'm
time.
going to catch you. Okay, sorry.
Ken, what is a cheese lover's favorite type of music? R&B. R&B, R&B.
got
That is
it.
funny.
Okay.
Funny.
I said that, what do you call it when the cheese factory explodes in France? Or there's debris everywhere? Mm-hmm. I just used that one the other day in just a normal conversation. Sad moment.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Lauren, I don't mean to brag or anything, but cashiers are always checking me out. What was that? You looked like you were going to be physically ill by that joke.
You and your cashew jokes.
That wasn't a cashew. It was a cashier.
But you said cashew.
No, I didn't. I said, I don't mean to brag or anything, but cashiers are always checking me out.
You said cashew.
Did I? Oh, jeez.
That's why I was so confused.
Roll the tape back. I don't know. Did I mess up? Okay.
That's why I was so confused.
No, I'm confused now, too. Never mind.
Okay, you can do another joke.
No, I don't have any.
Oh, okay. Ken Chips and Salsa walked into a restaurant. The waiter said, sorry, we don't serve appetizers.
Jeez, what did you get? Dessert joke yesterday. You got a cheese joke today, and then we don't. Oh, man.
I really think you said cashew.
I think I'm going to roll the tape back. And
or
we're
my
gonna,
brain heard cashew because we were talking about cashews, but that's why I was confused because I'm like, what?
Did anybody else hear me say cashew, or did I say cashier? Because I think I said cashier, and Lauren sometimes doesn't hear me correctly. So.
Nice.
Well, sometimes it happens.
Here's a bus. Throw me under it. You also don't hear me all the time, Ken.
I don't
It's
hear a lot of people all the time. That's something.
Selective hearing. Anyways, that wasn't a dig at you. I just think you said cashew.
No, well, I don't know. We'll roll the tape back.
You love those cashew jokes.
It's 712 B105. Congratulations.
I think I won the week.
Oh, okay. We'll find out. That's coming up next here on B105. B105 Breakfast Club. Ken and Lauren, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, we gotta clear this up.
Okay. You're really set on this. I've already moved on, but okay.
No, people have been commenting on it. They said
Okay.
that I said cashew, and I said cashier, and I said, well, roll the tape. Here's
Okay.
the tape. Here's what happened
Okay.
just a few minutes ago.
All right.
You tell me. Cashiers are always checking me out.
You did say cashiers. I think you said it so
Cashiers
fast.
are always checking me out.
It sounds like cashews. I mean, I know you said cashier, but it does sound like cashews.
Okay. Well,
But it doesn't matter because
it doesn't matter. You won anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll slow it down. We'll see what happens on that. Well, anyway,
I think let's just move on.
move on?
Well,
Got it.
It's okay for me to win once in a while. So, yesterday's brain teaser question, 40% of us have done this at work when no one was looking. The answer, change thermostat. Change the thermostat. I don't even know where ours is, so it's out of the question for me. But our brain teaser this morning, the average American spends about $90 on this a month. What is it?
I'd have to ask my wife because I don't buy
I feel
this
like your
stuff.
wife Amazons.
No, this is a Target pickup.
Oh, I did see her in the Target pickup recently.
Yeah, she loves that. The average American spends about $90 a month on this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have different things that we're kind of like in charge of
Right.
for buying a
Yeah.
household. This is one of her things. Okay, average American spends about $90 a month on this. 727 B105. Call now. Good luck. You could win with Taco John's.
Taco John's.
All right. Good luck. 727 B105. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Here we go. Your brain teaser question.
Okay.
Take it away, Lauren.
The average American spends about $90 on this a month. What is it?
$90, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to the phone and see what we get for some answers here. Hi, B105. What do you think?
Internet.
Oh, not internet.
That's about what I pay, though, for internet.
That's about what I pay, I think, roughly.
Sadly.
Yeah. Thanks for calling.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Is it coffee?
Not coffee. Good guess, though.
Not hard to do.
No, not if you buy it from a place, It's, yeah.
Expensive.
Yeah.
What, did you get coffee this morning?
Okay. Nope, not
Oh.
a coffee drinker.
Oh, well, then you're saving money. Look at you.
I wish I wasn't. I really do.
Okay, have a good one.
You too.
Yep. Oops. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
TV.
Not TV. Thanks for calling. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Is it online subscriptions?
Oh, no, it's not online subscriptions, but
That's a really key guess, though.
I bet I probably do. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's deep. Hey, thanks for calling.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. It is kind of deep.
Yeah.
I think about all this.
Sad.
Oh, boy. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Is it space care products?
That's so close.
We'll give it to you.
I think we're going to give it to
Yeah.
you. It has to do with toiletries, stuff for the bathroom, And that's what I'm going to go with, I'm
Yeah.
going to make an executive decision that you're a winner.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. What's your name?
Savannah.
Hey, congratulations. It sounds like you're skydiving right now. So we'll let you get back to that, but hang on a second, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a background bad service. That's okay.
Yeah, skydiving maybe this early.
Probably not in these conditions, I
Right,
wouldn't
going
think.
through a wind tunnel.
Yeah, that's probably more likely a car wash, something like
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah. Well,
Thank you for your dedication.
it's theater of the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Skydiving, people calling in, I think. Weather forecast coming up next, and then, Lauren's love advice. We're going to talk about conversation starters or how to keep a conversation going on a first date.
Yeah, we have a lot of very good answers.
Some
so.
colorful ones in there as well.
Yes.
Love it. Okay, you can go to our Facebook page, check that out, weigh in. We'll read your comments back. 7:40 here on B105. Okay, Lauren's love advice on B105. We're talking about conversations on dates, and I'm pulling up our B105 Facebook page right now.
Yeah, so we wanted to know what is like a good question you always ask on a first date to keep the conversation flowing. This doesn't have to be like when you're getting to know them, but there's always those like silent periods where it can get a little bit awkward. So what is a good question you always ask on a first date? Some of these are just trying to be funny, like David Drew.
Most of them are trying to just be funny.
Yeah.
But
But some good ones. Tasha said, what's your favorite childhood memory? That's probably not something you'd ask, like, when you're just getting to know them, but near the end of a date. Okay.
What about Sonia put, what's your childhood trauma?
Oh, my gosh.
That's opening a can of worms there, right?
Yeah. But maybe it's good to just get that sort of thing out of the way.
On your first date? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like Tom. Haven't had a first date since September of 1981. Every time we
That's
pose a
cute.
question like that, somebody comes in there and says, and then congratulations, that's 30, 40,
Yeah.
43 years. Holy cow.
Yeah, some people
Way to
just
go,
get
Tom.
lucky. Here are some according to the internet. Do you have a hidden talent? That's a good one. What do you like to do on the weekends? What are your pet peeves? Gotta tread lightly there. Are you more introverted or extroverted? What are your favorite shows? Do you have a dream job? So I like those because they're not like things that you would ask within like the first hour, but maybe, as you're kind of closing out your date and you're trying to fill those silence periods or whatever. Those are some like good ones. They're not too deep, but they're not generic either.
How about this? How about we do job interview questions, see if they work?
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, that's kind of like scary if someone's asking you that on a first date.
There's one, why do you want this job? Why do you want to date me?
Why do you want to date me? I like that one. Did you fill out an application?
How well do you handle stress?
Oh, there might not be a second date if somebody asked me that. Those are good.
Describe your ideal work environment. You can change it to describe your ideal partner.
Okay. It is kind of like a job interview, honestly.
Think about it. There's a lot of that. Tell me the last time you did a random act of kindness.
Do people have that off the top of their head?
I do.
Like your last random act of kindness?
It could be something as simple as helping somebody. Like I helped a guy the other day, couldn't find the depot. Old guy.
Nice.
Not like I do them every day. Maybe
Right.
that's something we should strive for, but that's a good thing. Maybe try to have one in your pocket ready
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah, that's good.
That means you got to do some once in a while. But
Yeah.
anyway, I don't know. What else do you think? What's a good conversation? Keep it going. Yeah, David, will you help me put this couch in my van? Thank you, David.
Thanks, David. I saw he commented. I'm like, oh, good, contributing. And then it's that.
Okay.
It's always good for a curveball.
Well,
Thanks,
if you need
David.
help moving a couch, set up a first date. Why not? Not a bad
Or
idea.
call David, because that's him offering to help.
Yeah, apparently. Well, yeah, comment on it. We'll read them again a little bit later on. And right now on the B105 Facebook page. And
Yeah, you can
Lauren's-
call us too.
Yeah, 727-B105. Or what's the question you shouldn't ask?
Oh, there's many.
How much do you make? Are you paying for dinner?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask those.
727-B. Already give heaven some hell on B105. It is the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, 7:52. We're about a half hour away from our next code with Luke Combs Flyaway to Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And you get spending cash, all that jazz, and airfare and everything. And we'll have your first code at 8:20.
Yes, we will. And you don't want to miss the first code of the day because then you're going to be behind. That's a pain. So,
Yeah, because there's a bunch more, 10:20, 1:20, 4:20, and then during Taste of Country Nights in the 7 o'clock hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Luke Combs, Flyaway. More information on the B105 app right now. We can squeeze in another tune here. Let's do
okay.
Jason Aldean, Carrie Underwood, If I Didn't Love You. This Eric Church does to me on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we've got Nicole with us from Animal Allies. Good morning, Nicole. How you doing today?
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm good. Hope you guys are as well.
Yeah, we're good. Dealing with some muddy paws at the house with all this rain, but it's springtime for dog owners. Mm-hmm. Everyone's got their own method.
Yeah. We feel it there up at the shelter too, so you're not alone.
Yeah, but you do have a lot of dogs right now. I know that you have a lot of dogs up for adoption, and we're talking about one of them today, right?
Yeah, so today we're talking about Miss Yona. She is 8 years old and just so sweet. We all just love her there. She is so excited to meet new people. She just wants to get little butt scratches and get snuggles. She likes, carrying around toys, going for short little strolls. She's, a little bit older. She's got some hip stuff going on, and she's big. She's very tall. So she seems to just like a nice leisurely stroll, which can be, really nice if that's kind of what you're looking for. Nothing too intense. She's also done really well with other mellow dogs at the shelter, just kind of roaming around the yard with them, doing a little prance here and there. So really great with kids as well. So all around, just a really, really sweet girl who is looking to kind of live out her golden years in a nice home where she can be totally pampered.
I love the third photo of Yona. It's so cute. And
she is adorable.
Yeah, she seems like a very laid back pup. So
she is. We had our youth volunteers in this weekend, and I just walked past the room, and it was all girls, and they were just having like a little girls' day in there. She was just like on her back, getting pets. There was like 5 of them, just rubbing her feet and rubbing her ears, and just doing all the things for her. So she definitely loves to be pampered, and it's just super laid back, awesome dog. So highly recommend coming to check her out.
So she's 8 years old, right? Well, dog years are like what? That's like 56 in dog years. So it's not like, she just basically just got on the Perkins Senior Citizen menu.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, she's got a little bit of hip stuff going on, which I think slows her down a little bit more than maybe what you'd normally see at that age. She is so large. It's kind of hard to tell how big she is until you see her in person. We're not totally sure what she's mixed with, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bit of something in there. She is a tall girl. So, yeah, she's a little more laid back just for that reason. But, yeah, tons of love left to give somebody, and somebody's going to be very, very lucky to end up with her.
Yeah, because I see this picture of her, and I think, she doesn't look that big. But then I look, and she's 93 pounds. It's a big dog.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
Yeah, but at least she's not big and crazy. She's a low-key.
Yep, exactly. Very low-key and laid back.
I got a friend who's got a Great Dane. It's a puppy, and that dog is like taller than it. I mean, oh my gosh.
Yeah, those dogs are huge.
And puppy energy. It's like, holy cow.
It's a lot.
It's like a horse running through your house.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it is. It really, it's like livestock.
They got to have a big house for that. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, but Yona, nice, sweet, low key. Check her out right now, Animal Allies. And where do they find you, Nicole?
Yes, we are at 4006 Airport Road, open Tuesday through Saturday, noon to 6, and Sundays, noon to 4. You can view all of our animals at animalallies.net or give us a call at 218-722-5341. As you mentioned earlier, tons of dogs still looking for homes. We're already completely booked out for all of May for owner surrenders, so there just really seems to be a need in the community right now. Yeah. Yeah, so it fills really fast. We do those by appointment just to ensure that we don't get more animals than we have space for. There are open intake shelters all around the country that can get, 100 animals in a day. It just happened in Texas this week. So we really try to schedule those out and make sure that, we're taking the right steps and we're being cautious so that we are never having more animals than we have the capacity to care for. So again, the quicker they get adopted, the more room there is to help other animals in the community, and it's just kind of that never-ending cycle. So if you've been thinking about adopting, now is a really good time to come in and meet some really awesome dogs.
Okay, well, we'll check it out, animalallies.net. Thanks, Nicole. We'll talk to you next Wednesday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, Nicole from Animal Allies here on B105, 812 on the Breakfast Club. That Luke Combs flyaway code up next. B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. This is a bizarre story and something that, at some point, something's got to come out of this, right? Mm-hmm. There's a there's a guy that is part of a legal team that is suing Boeing over that door plug that blew out
I sure
on that
do.
Alaska flight and some other things.
Sure do.
Well, the other day, a Boeing jet that was flown by Delta Airlines lost its emergency slide in mid-flight.
No, the thing that you blow up and then you go down it if there's an emergency on the
Yeah, it
water.
deploys out the emergency
Oh.
exits. It's just it's the chute that no matter where you're at,
I know that,
it
but like,
shoots out. Yeah, well,
but-
it fell off the plane.
and the chances of needing that are slim, but you gotta have that. Oh my gosh.
Not to mention that flying out of the air,
Flying
landing, it
everywhere.
could kill somebody. I mean,
That's true.
well, it landed in the water, in the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and then it washed up on the beach of Queens. In New York, and it happened to wash up on the beach of the lawyer that's suing Boeing. I'm like, how could that be any more perfect?
I love that part. I don't know if I like these stories anymore. I never liked them to begin with, but like, it seems like the universe is just pranking us now. It's like something always.
Is it the more media attention, so we're hearing about it more,
It's
or
possible.
finding more, or is it just because, or is this stuff always been going on?
That is a good question.
I would hope not. Things falling off planes is never a good
It just
idea.
feels like there's just so much that's happened just this year, and it's like, I don't want to be on an airplane.
Yeah, and you fly a lot.
I know.
You're going on a flight soon, aren't you?
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Yes, I am. I'm not going to look at what type of plane I'm getting on because otherwise I will be sweating. I will be nervous. I don't want to know.
What airline you flying?
I don't even want to. I'm not going to say
Why not?
because I don't. You'll figure it out and tell me.
Sun Country doesn't fly the 737
I don't think
Max.
it's Sun Country. I actually do need to circle back. But when you're booking, it tells you. And I'm like, I don't want to know.
It's better to not
Yeah,
know.
I don't want to know.
Kenny Chesney, American Kids on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. What do you got, Lauren, for us today?
Well, I have an angel who I think everybody knows who they are for the most part. Jalen Hurts from the Philadelphia Eagles. He's
Yeah.
the quarterback. So he just donated $200,000 to Philadelphia schools, which I just love when, athletes, well, I love when anybody does things like that, but athletes, when they give back to the community that they're in. I just always feel like that pulls at my heartstrings. So he donated $200,000 for air conditioners because certain schools in the area don't have air conditioning. So his donation will bring 300 air conditioners to 10 schools, and those are going to be installed before the beginning of the next school year. But basically, Jalen said, I think back to my time as a student. I can't imagine some of the things that you guys have to go through, so I just want to help out in any way that I can.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah, I just thought that was nice. I mean, to him, that's probably not a lot of money, but I don't know. I still think it's very sweet.
Yeah, too bad he's on the Eagles.
I don't think that really matters in
hate
this
the
case.
Eagles. Gosh, Philadelphia Eagles are terrible.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah,
Okay.
They're rude.
They're rude.
They're very rude fans. Jalen Hurts, wonderful guy.
Yeah. How are
Philadelphia
they
Eagles
rude?
fans,
Just
oh my,
wondering.
they were harassed. Remember the Minneapolis Miracle?
Yeah.
Then we went to Philadelphia after that.
Mm-hmm.
They got our butts kicked,
Yeah.
and then they were like harassing Vikings fans.
I remember that.
They're known for being some of the most rude.
But I don't think we need to
No, you're right.
bring that up in this
You're right.
instance because
I retract my statement.
I mean, this is
love
just him
Jalen
doing-
Hurts. I love Philadelphia Eagles. I love everybody.
we don't
okay.
need to go that hard.
I have no in between.
Okay. Yeah.
Tyler Hubbard back then, right now, he's on tour with Kane Brown,
Mm-hmm.
touring an opening for Kane Brown.
That has to be kind of weird.
Yeah, I think so, because, he's such a big name with Florida Georgia Line. And then, but, you start off your solo career and you don't have the name recognition.
Right.
Right? So, but I heard he did a good job. I mean,
Yeah.
I would imagine
I mean,
it'd be
he
a good
was
show.
always good in Florida Georgia Line. He was the main face there. So
Whoa, don't tell Brian Kelly that.
I know Brian Kelly's going to write a song about me. It's going to
Ooh.
be Kiss My Boots.
You think anybody's ever written a song about you?
There is one on iTunes. We don't need to get into that. High school love or not.
What?
Ew, it gives me the ick.
Oh my gosh.
Was it my first boyfriend? Ugh, it doesn't even count. It was ninth grade. This boy he was a musician. He still is. He wrote a song about me. He also kissed my friend too at the time.
Oh, my
I think
goodness.
that's why he maybe wrote the song.
To make up for it?
No, it gives me the ick. No. And I think it kind of gave me the ick back then, too.
Wow.
Why do I always just divulge everything on this show?
That's amazing. I didn't know that. Okay.
I don't know what the song is called, but I remember it came out on iTunes. And I was like, I'm not going to
We got to find that.
spend 99 cents on this.
On a
think
song.
I can't.
Boy, that sure missed the mark then, didn't it?
I think he's nice, though. I don't really remember.
Should have him on the show.
Yeah, hey, I haven't talked to you for like 15 years, but would you like to come on the show?
Boy.
Good times.
I bet just leave that 15 years ago. Nate Smith coming up. We got Brothers Osborne 2 and the B105 Workday Kickoff and whatever revelations we'll have from Lauren
I need you to have
in
one
the next
now.
hour. Nobody wants to know that. Okay, B105. B105, Northland's number one for New Country. We're signing off for now, but we'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and
Have
early.
a great Wednesday.
And Joe Danger's coming in next. He's got that Luke Combs, the next code for you at 10:20. So
Yep.
don't miss that. We'll see you on a Thursday.